There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Killer Frequency. Okay, so listen. Hindsight's 2020, and with this game, it is incredible how fast I can jump to conclusions and then act like that's the logical thing to do. So I'm gonna really try to read very carefully what's happening on screen. Okay, okay, so the music cue is not great. Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings here. It's through here. Which, I'm sorry, but coming back down here just seems like a horrible plan. Okay, well, that's a thing that just happened.
A key? Was this always here?
Oh, no. Okay.
There's a key.
Basement
I'll just take
stairs?
that. Might be important.
I already picked that
I
up.
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I already picked the key up. Okay, so I picked that up last time, but I don't remember what it went to. Basement stairs, it said? Okay, so... Okay. See, we gotta close this. This is bad. Basement key. I almost wish that I hadn't picked it up last time, because then I could actually see what I picked up.
That's not opening.
Okay. I know I picked up a key, but I don't know what it goes to. This? No. Well, all the creepy noises are coming from down here, so it's gotta be something back here. Kitchen. Got that. So
many locked doors, so few keys.
what did that key go to? I thought it said basement stairs. But we already picked up that key, because I figured that's how we got out. Okay. So I grabbed the key. I don't have an inventory, do I? I don't think I can look at what I have. So what in the world am I supposed to do? Again, I assumed that getting the key was what got me out of the basement. But if that's not the case, then I don't know what this key goes to. The music is definitely trying to creep me out, which it has, but I don't know for what point and purpose.
Locked tight.
Hold on. Do I need to reload the item? I think there's a thing for that. Reset objects? Do I need to do that? Like I grabbed the key too early? Or does it unlock something in here and I'm just an idiot? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna reset objects. Why is my objective nothing? Did I break it? Objects will be moved to their original locations. Is that bad? I kind of don't want to do that. Because I have all the stuff in the upstairs office that I've kept just, like, for reference. Okay, listen. I already collected a key. And last time I was down there, there was a board in front of that. You'll recall the board? You know, the board I spent an eternity working on. I'm mad.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Will do. Oh, can't go in there. Okay, so he's got a map of the town as well. Interesting. Cage tiger. So, okay. Album-y type stuff. Soldering. Hold on. That's a picture of like a storage thing. We got a tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so he's working on some electronics. So this murderer might be a bit of a brainiac. Either that or he's made of magic. One of the two. There's still more to do here before I can leave. Okay, hold on.
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
Alright. Kind of weird. Seems like a bad idea. But whatever.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I mean, this storage room. Oh no, hold on, I gotta check this out, hold on. There we go. Display, status, keypad input. Entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds of one another. If 4 to 5 seconds elapse without a key depression, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated from its beginning. Be sure to observe this precaution when performing any of the procedures in this manual. If you make a mistake while entering the security code, stop, press the star, then start over. If you stop in the middle while entering a code, then immediately start the entry over. An erroneous code might be entered. Our state-of-the-art security system has a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. The Starling Security System 4000 comes with a range of features. The default codes for these features are listed below. Note, please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Access codes, maintenance call code, alarm test. Warning, this will set off all the security measures. Alarm test deactivation code, entry code. Okay, so a Starling system security thing. Starling Security, 1486 Cheyenne Mountain, El Paso County, Colorado. Security Alarm System Model 4000. Is this a 4000? Does it not say? Here we go. Starling Systems, Model 4000 Security System. It's got a warranty, which is interesting. As long as there's not something important on that I need to be worried about now. Okay, so it is a 4000. Delivered, installed, delivered, installed, delivered, installed, delivered, installed, delivered. KFAM radio station. Client opted for manual installation. Jamie Mocker. Employee. So Jamie was the one. She accepted the package. 2nd of September, 1987. And then... So we have one of those security systems. Woodside Apartments, Carpenter Avenue. Unable to install, require new parts. New installation date, 17th of September. Supervisor Clive Atkins? C. Atkins? Internal order number. Delivery method, van. Delightful. Gabriel's Hospital. Gas and Repair. Roller Ricky's. Okay, so Roller Ricky's might come up again because we haven't done anything with that caller. Okay. So there's the order numbers. So in case we need to deactivate a security system, I guess. I have one too many items to bring with me, which is unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna just hard save real quick. So let me just gather my thoughts here. So Clive's bad, I'm assuming. I don't know why he would leave tapes and maps. I also don't know what's up with this whole, like, Barrow dude situation. I should have read that a little bit more carefully, but we'll go ahead. Okay, so this is... Okay, follow the tapes.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Okay, so this dude faked his own death then? Okay. Alright, well, this whole area sucks. Okay. Okay, there's the carpeting. Or there is a roll of carpet there. Okay. Okay. Roll of green carpet. That's what we're looking for. Oh, oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. Should I be putting the rest of this stuff back?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks
typically
useful.
obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. As though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay. So this is, I'm assuming this is Barrow's autopsy? That's all I can assume. Should we take a look at what we picked up just then? Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek. Case numbers, date and time assigned, 68. Sheriff J. Matthews, okay. complainant's name? I've never even heard of that word before. Telephone call. Time and date reported. Detailed report. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Not cleared. Unfounded. Cleared by arrest. Investigating officer. Okay, so George Barrow maybe was his first kill? Maybe? Alright, where's the other tape? In a corner, in front of some tech junk. How specific? Okay. Okay, not there. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put this with the rest of the stuff I have. Just piling up stuff. Also, I apologize if the game ambiance is super loud for you guys. It's pretty loud for me. So that's where I just was. So, okay, wait. Nope, not there. Whoa. Is it back here? Okay, there's a power box. That's interesting. This is not the one I'm supposed to get yet. Oh, interesting. Okay, just in case I need to retrace my steps and run, I should probably make a note of what I'm doing here. Okay, so it's back this way, pretty much in a diagonal line from there. Okay, so this is probably back here. That looks future-y. This one isn't it either. Okay, well, I should do this in order, just in case I miss something important here. Okay. So I'm looking for some computer parts, I think. Okay. Nope, got that one. Nope. Straight back. Nope. Got that one. Nope. Oh, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Here's where it is. Man, it's dark.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Right, because he was murdered. It was his first kill, was 68, right? That's what we're getting at. Okay, fan tipped over. Here we go.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, so there's no clue for the next one, I guess, but I already know where it is. It's back here. Okay, I'm gonna just check this. Okay, so there's a couple more then.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height
Now
into
this
a
has to
body
be
of
important.
water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Investigation. Oh, you know what? I'll bet the lady in that recording. Maybe that's the medical lady from the last episode who died in that bus crash. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is exhibited to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with unknown history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates that the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. Okay, so this is a fake report. Coroner's opinion, the deceased went into swimming while intoxicated, resulting in drowning. So, Virginia Sullivan. Virginia's the lady who died on the phone call. Right, so that's why she recognized Clive, is because I think he was on that recording just then. He knows her and had her fake the coroner's report. Okay, so this is the last one. Nope, we're keeping that. This goes here. This goes... Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on. Excuse me? Gallows Creek High presents Humpty Dumpty, the story of love, tragedy, and betrayal. Maisie Cartwright is Dawn. George Barrow is Henry. George Barrow. Gallows Creek High. Interesting. I might take that with me, too. Okay, let's play this last one.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
Okay, so now I'm confused. So, Clive isn't the murderer, but he was around back then, I guess? Okay, pardon me for my just checking around a little bit more, just in case I missed something. So, story-wise, I actually prefer this. I actually prefer that the murderer isn't leaving these audio tapes lying around, like, talking to us. But if Clive isn't the murderer, why did Virginia call out Clive's name when he showed up? Like, she was expecting him to kill her or something? But it wasn't Clive. So Clive covered up the murder. I don't know why. But he kept apprised of the situation, I guess? I'm not sure what any of this means. I'm lost, but hopefully once I can collect everything together, I'll have everything I need. Can I take all this up with me, or do I have to leave it down here? Because... Here, okay. We'll just do this. Actually, I'm gonna hard save real quick. So, okay. I need to process this.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking.
Yeah,
in
it's
the tape.
Virginia.
I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
Oh, was I supposed to keep
What
going
did it
back and
say?
forth? Whoops.
Sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
No, it absolutely
I
should have
found a
worked.
tape that
I'm just
introduces a
dumb.
new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Because it was
Unless
transported
he got it
afterwards.
when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
Oh, that was
That's right.
Sandra.
She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
Right, so he was killed somewhere else,
That's
then
what
moved.
the police report said.
Gotcha.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now.
Weird flex,
the
but
important
okay.
thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
This is true.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Interesting.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Interesting. Okay. Can I take my stuff with me?
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
First of all,
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz
well,
studio.
I was hoping to swap out the music.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16.
Love the energy.
The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Okay. I guess we'll just start with the most obvious choice.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You absolutely do. Maybe we do questions instead of statements?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
Of course we do.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Why would you lose your studio?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Is this like the mayor or the mayor's son?
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly
So she
did
found
great,
him in the
Forrest.
river
Well,
instead.
folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts
Whistling Point, of course.
on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay. All right. So here's my thought, right? So if Clive was the one who was basically brought on to help cover up
I have a
the
caller
murder.
waiting.
And then Sheriff Matthews was in on it too. The best thing I can assume is that maybe the killer is like a friend of George, right? That would make sense. If they're going after everybody who faked his death instead of actually
Call
accusing
waiting.
the person
Better
responsible.
take it. They might need our help.
Story of love, tragedy, betrayal, starring Maisie Cartwright as Dawn, George Barrow as Henry, also with Mary Campbell as Anne.